Tenants are left stranded without water again from the same landlord that we told you about last fall.
Different property, but the same story. No one can track down that landlord.
24-Hour News 8's Ann Schieber has this follow-up to a Target 8 investigation. Ann?
Last fall, we showed you two families who were left stranded without water when their landlord failed to pay the bill. Both cases involve foreclosed properties. The latest case involves a rundown property on Grand Rapids' northeast side, which once housed a couple of businesses and now 2 apartments.
My heat and everything is still on, just the water's cut off, and we called the water company, and he's like $900 in the hole or something.
The city of Grand Rapids shut the building's water off on Monday. The city says it will eventually condemn the building. Until then, tenant Sierra Mock is staying put. She found another home for her 1-year-old child. She moved in 1.5 months ago and gave the landlord $850 to cover 2 months' rent. Until then, she and her roommate do the best they can, living off bottled water and using the local McDonald's for bathroom breaks. They manage to eat in the apartment, which is in pretty good shape aside from the water.
So what do? You clean, how do you clean? Well, you don't clean dishes, right?
Baby wipes.
You clean dishes with baby.
Well, and water and some soap.
Your call has been forwarded to an... Tenants, who also include an 8-month pregnant woman, have been unable to track down the landlord, Todd Bialis, who happens to be the same landlord who failed to pay a water bill last fall, leaving these families stranded. We tried to get his address off mortgage documents, but the only one listed was for his former home that has been sold. We then visited other properties Bialis and his wife Christine own, all of them abandoned in some form of foreclosure. The house we showed you in the fall now has a new owner and is being remodeled. Those tenants have moved on. As for these current tenants...
How long do you think you could live like this?
Not that long, so I'm looking for somewhere else to go.
The business, which is owned by the landlord, which sells used appliances, the Better Business Bureau has rated the business an F.